if they memorize their words, yes, then they could just refer to a piece of paper. What happened was that Swami just said, keep on singing, keep on singing. And Swami was going around giving darshan, and the gentleman next to me was looking at me. He was like, we have to sing after this, you know. I was like, yeah. I said, what song do you want to sing? He said, and I was playing the harmonium and I said, what song do you want to sing? What song do you want to sing? While the ladies were singing, okay. And I said, I don't know, buddy, I don't know. I said, okay, just sing a simple song. I was like, okay. He said, I'll sing Ramanayam. I don't know the version properly, brother. I was like, and that was the, okay, at that point in time when I mentioned the bhajan, Ramanayam, go bhajan, that sister who was singing, she completed her last line already. So immediately you have to start. Hook or crook, you still have to start. So I just started the bhajan immediately like this. Ramarahim ko bhajne wale tere pujari Baba. Sang that bhajan, but the brother was not giving chorus. He was just sitting down and he was just keeping quiet. And immediately when I was looking at the ladies, I was like, what song are you all going to sing next? He said, we don't know any song also. Because why? They didn't have the bhajan lyrics and they only prepared for 4 songs. So what happened was that I had to sing again. Because I looked at the brother and said, what song are you going to sing now? I was like, anything. And his standard word was anything. But the best part, he was not singing together with me. And I was like, okay, that's it better. Quickly sing a fast bhajan. So I sang this bhajan. Keep on singing. And immediately, okay, I was singing non-stop. And eventually, the final song was the biggest turning point of my life actually, because at that point of time, Swami was just giving darshan. He was giving darshans especially to all the musicians. That was the last bit before they can do the arati. Okay? So he was blessing all the musicians. And Swami was just walking just like that. Okay? He was walking close to me. And of course immediately I just had to sing on bhajan, because bhajans were still going on. And I sang this particular bhajan. Sai Mahadeva, Sai Mahadeva, Satya Sai Mahadeva, Sai Mahadeva, Bhakti Purishwari, Sai When I started the word Sai Mahadeva, Swami just did like this, and he just looked at everyone, and he just did this. Basically, the meaning of song Sai Mahadeva means Swami, you're the God. Okay? And Swami just looked at everybody and said, he just did this. So his one action just speak 1,000 of words. So everybody knows, okay, Swami is the avatar, and Swami is just telling everyone, look, why fear when I'm here? Look, I'm here for you all, so don't worry about anything. And he just did this, and that's it, bhajan was over. I just counted. Good, I sang again in front of Swami. I sang and I just counted. Of course, naturally I was a bit, conscious about it, so I actually counted how many songs we sang all together. I sang the 7 songs in front of Swami, and felt delighted about it. And what happened? Same thing, following year Christmas, till somewhere around 2008, I was given an opportunity to sing in front of Swami every year. Okay? All by His grace, nothing more than that. So, that was one of the greatest opportunities that I ever got. This was somewhere around 2010, January. I went to Bertie this time, but this time I did not go for Christmas, but I went to, I went to Bertie in January. So, again, there was some event. What happened was that one of the brothers from Singapore, he's a doctor. His name's Dr. V.K. Pillai. His uncle actually, Dr. V.K. Pillai, but he's your grand uncle. Well done. So what happened was that Ravi Pillai, I'm sure you know, right? So I think they inaugurated this women's hospital, women's hostel, nursing home, correct, hostel, and it was the anniversary, and we were given a chance to go there and wait for Swami's directions, and Swami is going to give directions. So I was seated with the Singaporeans. There was a shed for us, there was a chair and all that. We just sat down and just waited for Swami's direction. At a point of time, they were asking, are there going to be bhajans? And then they were saying, yes. The radio side boys are coming to sing. Means basically the ex-students. So I'm sure there are a lot of you who know like popular singers like Ravi Kumar and all that. So those singers came, and Ravi Kumar brought his harmonium. And what happened was that one of the other boys who plays the dholak or something, he brought his dholak as well. So what happened was that Ravi Kumar is also my personal friend, so I was just talking to him. I said, hey brother, how are you? He said, yeah. I said, are you going to sing? I said, yeah. He said, okay, this is my request. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ravi Kumar, so I just told him, okay, these are the bhajans I want you to sing. Okay? Then he was like, yeah, no problem, don't worry. He said, I tell you what, Ravi, can you do one thing? Can you play the harmonium? Because I don't know how to play the harmonium. I was like, I said, why do you bring harmonium? He said, no, I only know how to hold Shruti. I cannot play the harmonium. They play the harmonium. Can you please help play for me? Lucky that you came, so at least there's a harmonium player. I said, okay. And he said, can you do me a favor as well, Ravi? I said, what? Can you sing together with me? Because there's only two mics and the mics are not very strong, so I can't be singing all the way. My voice is getting high. I was like, okay, this is an opportunity. So what happened? I said. And of course, he started off with the Ganesh Bhajan, and this was the other song that we started while waiting for Swami. Jagadashaya Shri Jagara And the moment when Swami came in his car, this was the bhajan that we sang, and I felt that this particular bhajan that we sang really, it feels as if Rama is just coming back from Ayodhya, returning to Ayodhya. Okay? This was the song that we sang. Raghupati Raghava Raja Raghupati Raghava So, maybe after but we sang at least about 21 songs in front of Swami that day. Me and the singer Ravin sang about 21 songs. And the best part, there was no water, and our throats all were getting dry, and we all sing very, very high pitch, but still somehow or another we still continued singing in front of Swami. So that was one of the memorable experiences that I had in 2010. So basically, from 2001 and right up to present, you can see the amount of guidance that Swami has given, not only to me, but of course to all of you, especially even for your studies and even for your work. Swami guides you all the way. Not only for that, also for your life also as well. Swami guides you all. You know, just be sincere to Swami and that's it, you know. Just devotion, that's it. You don't have to worry about anything. As long as devotion, Swami says, there's no need of any eligibility. So, at the end of the day, okay, Swami is just helping all of us. So in 2010, that was the year, yeah, somewhere around March, I moved to Australia, I was staying in Adelaide. And what happened was that, even despite when I finished my studies in 2004, I was working as an accountant back in Singapore. And thinking I could get a job as an accountant back even in Australia. Even when I was being a graduate from Australia, I tried applying for jobs. I couldn't get a job at all. I was jobless easily for 3 months. And I was just thinking, okay, should I just pack my bags and just come back to Singapore? That was my initial aim. So I was just telling myself, okay, wait, just give myself another try. I said, I just quit. I mean, what you do, you can't do anything about it. At a point of time, economic downfall, and we were not recruiting much of people for jobs. So I just told myself, okay, let me see. Pray to Swami, Swami, please, you take care, you guide. That's it. I'm just leaving it to you. And what happened was that, in between I used to do odd jobs, okay? I used to push trolleys in the supermarkets. Nothing to be shy of. I used to sweep rubbish. I mean, being a graduate, you can't get any job, so you have to do something to get some income. Otherwise, you just sit down home and do nothing. It's worse, right? So yeah, I used to do all that, deliver pizzas. This was just something that could keep me going, get some income at least. So what happened was that there was this person called Deva. He's one of my friends from Australia, and he runs a band, like a music band, whereby they organize this Indian Tamil Association, Malayali Association, Hindi Association, whatever. So whenever there are functions, he will call me to sing. So eventually I went down, I sang a few songs, and thank God, I mean, because I studied music formally also in the Temple of Fine Arts back in Singapore, I also have a certificate saying that I can teach music. So what happened was that people asked me generally, like, do you teach music? Of course at that time I didn't teach music at all. So I just told myself, yeah, I can try if you are interested, I can learn from me. That's what I told this person. And I started with 1 or 2 students, okay? I started with 1 or 2 students. And I did not do any form of any advertising, any form of promotion, nothing, except for Facebook. That's how I got to meet Sebi. So that's about it. I used to just do this kind of small advertising. And eventually what happened, 2 students grew to 5 students. But I still carried on doing my work, pushing trolleys, delivering pizzas. I still used to do that, just to get more money. Eventually what happened was that, okay, it came to a turning point when I had 10 students already. This all word of mouth, and due to also, I did a small advertising, but that didn't really help much. It was more word of mouth. So grew to 10, and I said, okay, since I've got 10 students, let me just register a business. Do it the proper way, do it the legal way, whereby just you register it as a business for people to be aware there's such a business that's going on in Australia, in Adelaide especially. So what happened was that eventually there were about 10 students, and when I registered as a business, it helped to promote me, because what happened was that I was doing more shows and more parents wanted their sons or daughters to come and learn music from me. Because in Adelaide, mine is the only Indian music school so far that conducts vocal classes and all the others like tabla, etc. So, of course, now they have like, dance institutions and stuff, but at the time it was only the first school. So, eventually, I also started like teaching online, whereby I teach to Skype, and I do give like MP3 of the lessons and the materials, online materials of the lesson. And what happened was that there was one student actually from Brisbane. He asked me, he said, Bhaiya, can you teach me some singing? I said, I don't really teach singing. This was almost a year back. I said, I don't really teach singing on Skype, but I said, I can try. And of course it worked well. And eventually, he started recommending some other students, and that was how I got more students online. And eventually, of course, Brother Sebi, he's such a good student, he asked me, he said, can you teach me to study vocals? And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. And I started teaching online from Australia to Malaysia. I started teaching on Skype. I extended my services that way. And eventually what happened was that over the time, from 10 students, it grew and grew and grew. And today I have almost about 70 over students from my school called Ravin School of Indian Finance. I have 70 over students. And in fact, I've opened up a branch not only in Adelaide, in Brisbane, in Perth, and I'm opening up one very soon in Singapore also as well. So this is all Swami's grace. I mean, nothing worked with Swami. Maybe Swami wanted me to go into a different line. He didn't want me to become an accountant and say, okay, you become a musician. And I just thought, okay, sometimes we think that, sometimes we don't get things that we want in general. Okay? It can be anything. It can be material things, to love, to anything. You say, I don't get what I want, I don't get this, I don't get that. But there's always reasons behind it. And we have to find out what the reason is. We have to search our souls. We have to pray to God. And God only gives us the answers. That's the only thing that we can rely on. That's the only person whom we can rely on. Of course, there are friends, families, and all that. But at the end of the day, there's only one person, and that's God. Okay? No matter whoever you pray to, the person's up there. And He will definitely guide you all through. So that's how Swami has guided me. And I thank Swami for that. And to me, everybody says, Swami, Bhagavan has left his human form and all that. To me, I just say, no, he's not left his human form. I mean, just physically he's not there, but his soul is still around. And we should just follow his message, follow his life. We shouldn't feel that, just because it's a demise of Bhagavan Sri Sai Baba, is there and all that. We should feel sorry and feel, there should be sorrows. There shouldn't be any sorrows. We should celebrate His life. That's what God wants. He wants us to spread His message. So I think spreading His message, there's so many ways. Of course, needless for me to tell you, seva, bhajan, singing, other form of spiritual activities, even helping your own workmates also is a form of seva. Doing your own sadhana at work, at home, duty to your parents, duty to your friends, helping each other, that's also a form of seva. So that's what Bhagavan wants at the end of the day, and we should just live by it. And in fact, okay, this is just much of the experience I can share with you now. So for that, thank you so much, and we'll have a short break before I could conduct the small workshop. Is that okay? Sorry? Is that okay for you all? Okay, so we just take a 5 minutes break and we'll start again. Thank you, Sarah.